I've
only seen half dragons and things that look alike, but still, I think the big ones are cool. They're scary. I couldn't beat one in a fight, but they're cool.
Oh, Fleece doesn't come here anymore. You should meet Fleece.
So
I know no full-size dragons at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of dragons as a
I saw one once.
Practically none of them are in their true
Where do they
form.
keep going?
Invisible.
Yeah, you can't just,
I'm
you know,
genuinely
like...
invisible. I'm just right here.
you
I'm
can't
right
just,
here.
like...
Yeah, they turn invisible and just run around.
Everybody do that.
Okay,
There should be some kind of
I
movement.
guess it wasn't obvious. Hey,
Some people think I can.
Ow!
I can only tell they're invisible by the sparkly noise.
I don't know, it was funny.
Ah.
Little brat.
Howdy, lady.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Still staying on the topic of aminals, I have a new question. So,
Really?
arena, coliseum, even terrain, big circle, no advantages given. On one hand, you have Bigfoot. On the other hand, because I can't find any one good source that says what a leprechaun can and can't do magically, take away the
Bigfoot
spells
wins.
for a bit. Yes,
What?
I mean, we're getting to that. But, three
What's
leprechauns.
Bigfoot?
3 leprechauns against Bigfoot. Fight to the death. Who
Bigfoot
wins?
Bigfoot wins.
Bigfoot wins.
Bigfoot
Stop on them.
Yeah.
Bigfoot wins.
Well,
A
okay,
wizard did it.
okay.
What?
I'm no. Okay, a
What-
wizard did it.
what's a
Okay,
Bigfoot?
first of all,
A wizard did.
you can't just
Never
be
heard of
like,
that.
you are taking away leprechauns like magic. That doesn't that's not fair. First of all, like that's
Well,
like
okay,
all
listen.
they do.
That's
all they do.
I'd give
They're
it to
little
them,
magical,
right?
whimsical little critters.
I'd give it to them. But every time I look up or try to find out, based on what someone says, what a leprechaun does, I'm given wildly different examples, and I'm never given a straight answer, so I can't
Alright,
measure it.
but think about this.
Are there Faerunian
Would you-
leprechauns?
I don't know.
We've got to hunt. We've got to find them.
Depending on who you ask, they
Alright.
might give a different answer. What
Have you seen any
defines as a
rainbows
leprechaun?
recently? That'll be a good lead.
If
Wait, what if we
if
made
there's
one? We
short
make a
I'm still
rainbow.
just wondering what a
travel
Bigfoot
on
is.
Black
Gnomes.
green clothing, right?
Okay,
There we go. So,
gnomes
Socks.
are just normal.
Socks, we get a rainbow.
Yeah, no.
And
There's
we have the
nothing
rainbow
special
under-
about a
normal.
leprechaun
Under
than
a
me
tree.
and not socks.
And then in the tree, we have an ant.
Comically sized. They're just in case. It'd be really big scissors that we
Yeah, and then as soon as he puts his
Yeah.
pot of gold down,
want to be left alone.
get him. We get him.
oh, I'm stuck in a cage, I'm stuck in a
Exactly.
cage, I'm a leprechaun, I'm stuck in a cage.
Exactly.
We
The
could
three
make
gnomes in
the
the
favor
trench
of
coats came
the
into your
leprechaun. If I'm doing a fundraiser for
I'd
him
be
to put
angry
gold in
too.
the pot, maybe she touched
No.
the
That's why-
leprechaun.
that's
No. You
I
don't.
say if they
The
try to steal it,
leprechauns.
say something
Leprechauns always have their own
important,
pot of gold. They're not going to go around
Yeah.
stealing someone else.
Exactly. The situation.
Right, I'm saying one
Well,
could
that's
give
what if you
some
steal
gold.
a pot of
Gold.
gold.
What
Do you
other
think
kind of
that- do you
measure
think-
by technicality?
Do you think when the rainbow
Well,
dissipates, they take their pot of gold with them like some kind of hermit crab?
They go like a. It's like a pilgrimage. I'm pretty sure. They take it with them.
So
It's like they put the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow so they can go and gather.
Bigfoot's got the
can,
advantage due to rage as well.
scavenge. So they keep
Alongside
their,
size and strength.
rainbow, the pot of gold
territory,
at the
so we
rainbow,
would
so they
know the
don't lose it.
environment much
This
better.
is a good,
I
this is a
don't
good
quite.
theory.
I don't quite understand it. Gold's
They
kind
like
of
forests.
boring.
They like forests and
I would
stuff.
rather have
Yeah.
a
Do
pot
not
of, like,
challenge
something
a gnome
that's
with
overrated.
lots of small nooks and crannies.
I tried
Do you
it.
think
I
if
need
we
I
beat
get
an
a
nasty
gold
survive.
pot of gold from a leprechaun,
It's okay.
we'll just get another one?
You alright?
Is everything okay?
The things crash.
Picks up.
Oh,
the magic disc crash.
You're right.
Like, if you take
I'm fine.
You're right.
Alright, it's time to take you to the hospital. Come on, let's
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I'm
As it goes, did you fall off your disc?
I ran into the building. It's so foggy. It is out. It's really fucking foggy.
Yeah. This is why I say, all right, I say, Lazarus, I'm going, it's quite it. I leave the house, I go, Lazarus, it's foggy out. It's foggy out, Lazarus. You should be careful. And you go, no. You hit Minx. I can't believe you hit Minx.
It was really
confusing.
I want all the games. I want all the games.
I will let them
But
handle
no
it.
games?
They're bickering again.
I want all the games. Oh,
But
I
no
heard this
games.
discourse online. I heard this. Does this mean I get a PlayStation?
Wait,
Yeah, you do. You get a PlayStation 5 with no games.
you back and gave you time jail.
But isn't that what
He
they?
asked for all the games.
Isn't that yeah?
But the
No,
PS5
isn't-
has no games.
You get all the games, but no PlayStation. Or a PlayStation, but no games.
I found the answer to the inscrutable riddle.
It's like a thirsty man in the desert.
I'm so smart.
What would you do with games?
This is very usual Feywild's antic right here, does me. We're speaking about
PlayStation like
5.
some kind of board game?
Is there such thing as a Faerunian leprechaun?
Yeah, right. That's a no.
PlayStation.
I don't think
Selena's Faerunian.
Yeah, I am Faerunian, yes.
Is there such thing as a Faerunian leprechaun?
Yes, she's from
I am
Neverwinter.
They're just names.
Like in your Faerun, I think I've heard you say.
I see.
Yeah,
She wasn't always. She wasn't
I-
always a
no-
Fey, by the way. She was an elf before, I
Well,
believe.
leprechauns and from where I'm from are usually
even happen?
a Fae species.
How do you
They're not
become a
from
Fae?
Faerun.
You asked me.
Leprechaun Fae species, not Faerunian, but like.
I mean, okay.
What if you-
The term
what if-
Faerunian is like quite broad. I mean, okay.
Okay.
Technically speaking, technically speaking, like when I feel like right, there's a difference between like, I guess like Faerunian in the like terms
Are
of
they
like
from the
how-
Crystal Sphere?
Yes, I was getting to the
Crystal Sphere. Are they
yes.
from Yeah, yeah. That's a
But
good.
I
That's a
would
better
even
question.
count like okay, but I would even count like if someone was from like if someone was from like Eberron, I feel like I would count that still.
Sort of.
I have a proposition.
Somehow.
I have a proposition.
It's a bit funky because it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird
I'm
because
not
it's
sure
its own
I'm not sure someone
multiverse
from-
inside of
Yeah.
the metaverse. It's like a whole thing.
I'm
I
not
have
even
a-
sure
I have a
someone from
proposition to make.
Eberron would be. Yes.
Go ahead.
So, if there is no such thing as a specifically Faerunian leprechaun, we find a couple of leprechaun, cage them, unleash them into Faerun, and then check back in
No.
a couple hundred years and see if we've
No.
engineered a new a new classification.
What?
Releasing
people
the
listen,
leprechauns in.
I think it might
I
go
feel like
down.
dragons would
Or-
start hunting the
Yeah,
leprechauns for their
Fist
gold.
fighting the gnomes.
And if they
Oh
start
my god, that
fighting
would
the
be so
gnomes,
fucking funny. I hope so.
the Faerunian leprechauns become stronger than normal leprechauns because they've evolved to adapt to fight gnomes.
I really, really hope that they try to fist fight the gnomes. We have leprechauns on Azeroth, but they just look like gnomes, but they're slightly more magical.
So
They're
imagine we've got a
I'm
coliseum,
a budding
right?
scientist.
Wait,
I'm a budding
wait,
scientist.
Okay.
Wait,
Imagine.
let me ask this.
Just be outside.
Oh my
What
God.
led you to ask about
Yeah, I'm trying to explain this.
gnomes?
Gnome
and
combat.
No, I'm just
leprechauns?
going
What
to
led
give-
you
Yeah,
to this?
okay.
Dinosaurs.
Okay.
really
I
funny.
can
I'm
explain.
still
I can
really
explain.
confused.
Right. Okay. So imagine you have a
So
coliseum.
am I, and I
the
understand what they're
Colosseum,
saying.
Right.
Yes.
And you've got Bigfoot on one end, right? And you've got 3 leprechauns. But he
Okay.
posed a hypothetical
You know, I
where
came here
the
for something
leprechauns
quiet.
didn't have
This
any
is starting to
magic.
hurt my brain. I
And they
think
were like,
I'll leave.
oh, well, obviously, obviously
Thank
Bigfoot's
y'all
gonna
for
win
the-
because
No one's
leprechauns don't
explained
have
to me what a
magic.
Bigfoot
Yogo
is
Chan,
yet.
What's going on about? Well, we don't know what they can do, and then we
It's
kind
like
of
a
spiraled
massive
into if there were proper like
ape.
Faerunian leprechauns, and we find out what
Which-
they do
An
in
ape?
capturing a
Which-
leprechaun, and then we
this
had to find
raises-
Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and we put them
This
in
raises my
Like a
question.
really big humanoid monkey.
This raises
Well,
my question.
okay,
now.
then I'd
So
imagine
if
a
we do this
Bigfoot would win
experiment,
then,
and we
because
say the
leprechauns are
Faerunian
tiny.
leprechauns adapt
Yeah.
to be naturally stronger and better
Exactly.
at fist
Bigfoot
fighting.
wins.
Games.
3 Faerunian leprechauns against
I
Bigfoot.
don't know either.
Bigfoot.
Then again, if the games were truly
Bigfoot
only
still
games,
wins.
they would just fill up the arena
Bigfoot
like
still.
a
It's
big
true.
Yeah.
He's quite big. He could literally just like stomp
I don't
on one
want
of
to
his
know
big
what
feet.
happens
Like
when
big
people
ass
mess
shoe.
around with leprechauns. I hear they can be pretty vicious.
I've had leprechauns before.
I can't hear you.
You know what, Peep, we need to. I think we should put in a
leprechauns just lucky.
request for an expedition.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what a leprechaun is properly.
Capture 3
Leprechaun
leprechauns
goes
and
so
then we
far.
put them in the arena.
We've got to find the answer to the age-old question.
Science.
Oh my
I'm
goodness
glad we're on the
gracious.
same wavelength here.
There'll be drama, there'll be joy, there'll be happiness, there'll be sadness. It'll be everything you need in a quest posting thing.
This is gonna be a
What?
quest?
Hunting leprechauns. Yes.
Well, it wouldn't be like a
Well,
quest.
I
it'd be like
can't.
a-
I can't stop that.
I mean, it'd be like an
Bring
authorized,
Bigfoot
like,
and 3
multiple
leprechauns
quests,
to the
I guess.
arena.
Leprechaun hunt.
Figure out
okay.
who wins, Bigfoot or 3 leprechauns.
I'd rather fight
like-
Bigfoot than
This reminds me of a
leprechauns.
thing I saw.
No, you can like.
It was essentially a
leprechaun with a
question
castle
of
over.
how many
No, no, no,
Toddwoods
Bigfoot
would it
and
take
Bigfoot,
to take
sorry,
down
no, no.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Bigfoot, like,
I could take down so many.
Like, physically might not be that.
Of course I
intimidating.
wouldn't,
Ooh.
because that's immoral.
Like, I feel like
that's
I'd rather fight the
mean.
leprechauns.
But if it was,
Bigfoot-
if it were
Bigfoot's a
truly a
very
life or death
It's
situation,
a very straightforward fight. It's just, I just think Bigfoot would go.
I don't think
There'll
I
be
would like to
calling-
be in any form of
there'll be- there'll be-
conflict that
there'll be
involves
calling,
violent waves of toddlers.
Yeah, he go like.
but I mean, you kind of
How
look
many
like a toddler.
SpongeBobs
Yeah.
does it take
So
to
like
kill
maybe
Chimera?
they'll trick you for one of their, they'll mistake you for one of their kin.
Wow.
What?
We dress.
Wow.
Lupin
I'm
up
gonna
with
hit
the
you with a
leprechauns.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
What'd I do?
Wait. I can
You
polymorph
said he
Lupin
looks
into
like
a
a toddler?
leprechaun.
Polymorph him into a leprechaun, quick.
I'm gonna we
What I do- what
polymorph Lupin into a leprechaun and we use him to
Do not call Lupin a toddler.
Wait, do we
need to get our own
I think that's all right.
I didn't say anything about leprechauns.
Does
the
polymorph
come with that?
Polymorph will come with that.
You're mishearing this.
That's a
Right,
weird looking
right.
thing.
Okay.
Look,
Smells like a dinosaur.
wanders through the portal all the time, especially during open
Summon
days.
Flo.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Well, this is from my
Lupin, we're going to polymorph you into a leprechaun and we're gonna use you as bait.
Well, that's what I used to get.
Yes, not Bigfoot. And other
Well,
leprechauns.
No,
Fair enough.
Don't use Lupin as bait.
It'll be, listen,
Well, as long as it isn't
listen.
going to cause you any
This
problems,
is,
it should be
this is,
fine.
this is not for monetary gain. This is not for anything. This is for science and the pursuit of knowledge.
Sakura is leprechaun size.
It's gonna run.
It's true, Sakura is a leprechaun.
Oh,
How
ow.
many Sakuras does it take?
Thank you.
How many Sakuras does it take to kill Chimera?
Okay.
Question.
Okay. So,
350.
so if you put the Sakuras together, do they get along and can they coordinate?
I don't know if even 1,000 could.
It'd be like a crab pot.
yes.
It'd be like
No.
a crab pot situation if you got more than one Sakura. They would like,
Yes, the crab
they would,
pot.
they would be like
The
if we
soft shell
put,
Sakura.
exactly right. If we had enough Sakuras, I feel like they would just get in each other's way.
It's cold.
Yes, they'd like fight
Come
each other.
in.
Or they'd be very gay towards each other. I don't know, either one.
I don't like that. I don't like that thought. I'm gonna be honest. I prefer the
don't
crab
know.
pot metaphor.
She's
I don't like
15.
that theory.
If
What?
well, the other version of her would technically also be 15, but that's a whole nother. We're not finishing this conversation.
We're not.
If I had another me,
Okay.
oh,
Alright.
we'd be like this. We'd be like two pieces
I have
of
an
pod.
idea, Cabin. I have an idea, Cabin. Right?
Yeah.
We polymorph. I polymorph someone. You
I think
polymorph
they
someone,
sound
and then we
crazy,
polymorph into crabs, and we go into a pot, and then we see who, if we can successfully overcome the crab pot, or if it's baked into their biology.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
That's,
don't
yeah,
know
no, that thing's
polymorph.
definitely from my world. It knows immediately to hide from me.
You don't?
Wow,
But they
that's
do.
really funny.
But one of you
It's
try
really
and calm
funny.
it down. It's under the table.
Crab
behind you.
ring. Crab
I can
ring.
like polymorph one person. That's the thing.
And
Crab ring.
I did a
Yeah.
thing again.
You want me to
I
polymorph
can do
into a
it.
crab?
Is that a
Turn
lightning
myself
whip?
into
You
a
want me?
crab.
I'm apparently holding
Do you want
lightning.
me? Do you want me to
Get
polymorph
this
into a crab?
man. No, get this man a crab.
Lupin
ring.
is holding.
Who's the person with the
Okay.
bag?
Put the
What
crab
is he
in
doing?
the
Anyone can
cabin.
become a crab.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Crabs in.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're really bad at shape.
What is that?
That's apparently lightning.
It's fucked up.
I can become
Celine
this.
can become a
dragon.
crab. Celine can become a crab because they're
Oh,
a
yes, you're a
druid.
druid. It's right.
Okay, I need to get used to saying name. How do I pronounce your name? I know I got your name wrong
Garvin.
last time I tried. Okay,
Look, I feel like this is the important.
I love how everyone forgets that I'm the druid.
I can turn myself into a crab. Don't worry about me. Don't underestimate an Azerothian
I think
dragon's
you'd be
ability
good
to
at
change
this. I
one's
know
shape.
you're calm, man.
Prove it right now,
Prove
right
it.
here,
I'll
right
fucking
now.
prove
Turn
it.
yourself
I
into a
can,
crab.
I can try, yeah.